Quad Cities?
I am. I live in Moline, like 2 blocks away, so I walked over today.
You walked over to ran a marathon.
Parking was an ease, yeah.
Wow, that's good. How many years have you done the marathon?
I've done multiple years, kind of on and off, and then I'm on the committee as well, helping with some volunteer stuff behind the scenes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's great, dude. So you help out with the marathon and run the marathon.
Yeah. So today was just the 5K, but we launched the live stream this morning. Bit board, just different things behind the scenes that get the race ready.
When you say you launched the live stream, what do you mean?
So we have a bunch of people working, and the tent next to us actually on the TV live. They can see people finishing the race, where people are at along the course.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
So we could stand next to that big TV in the tent next to us.
Yep.
And see a live stream along the race. Are there multiple cameras all along the course?
Mainly around the end finish line here. So as people are coming in, you can cheer your friends on, find them up at the front, all that jazz.
What did you just run?
I just ran the 5K, so 3.1 miles.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Just a quick little warmer up this morning.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, especially if you're like helping out with the race, you ain't got time to be running a whole marathon.
Absolutely.
So why is it that when, as I'm hearing, who's on the mic? Is that Mike? Mike on the mic?
I'm not sure who's on the mic, but yeah, somebody's up there.
The winners, the finishers. So how do they know the names of people as they're coming in? He's announcing every freaking name that's coming through. How does he know that?
So we've got the timing strips along the course, so we can kind of see where people are at, and then as he's up here at the front, he's seeing them roll in, so he's calling them out kind of as they're crossing the finish line. So we have the technology to make sure we see where people are at the end.
So is there something that reads the number and conveys the name of that number to Mike, so he just knows to call their name as they come across?
On the back of our bib here, there's the timing chip, and that timing chip does all the work. That's how at the end of the race you can see how fast you were per mile, your total
time. No kidding, there's a chip on that bib?
Yeah, it's this little foam thing right here.
Dude, and by the way, it is worth noting on every single number, there is a Treadmill Heroes logo right there on every single bib. Man, I feel like we need to step up our live stream game here if we're on every single bib.
This has been great. We're glad that you're sponsoring, that you're here, all these things. So,
which, by the way, you should be following us right now on YouTube, Treadmill Heroes, and Treadmill Heroes on Facebook. And plug away, what should we be following as far as the marathon goes, like on the live streams and stuff?
Yeah, JR Photography, JR Howell, that's where the live stream is right now. You can find a lot of that information on our website. So if you're searching just through Google, Quad Cities Marathon, or you can head right to the URL. We appreciate everybody's support for all the races yesterday and today. So it's been a great event so far, and we can't wait to see everybody keep crossing the finish line.
How good was your time this morning?
I have no idea yet. We're going to find out.
How do you find out? You go there then?
I'll head over there, and I'll scan the QR code or talk to the people who will print off my little receipt for me. So I was probably running in like the 9 to 10 range.
Yeah, just a nice little trot.
Just a stroll.
Just a trot.
Yeah.
All right, brother. Hey, man, you're doing good work. Yeah. Quad City Marathon, baby. Follow them along. All right. Parker, you got to find more. Feel free to find us somebody else. Tag them along here. All right. We are off and running here at the TBK Bank Quad City Marathon. Oh, my gosh. My table cover almost got ripped off there. That would have been a disaster. Chris, and we have Chris Anderson. He's sitting right behind the camera here. Chris, is it too early for me to be drinking a Mick Ultra?
It is absolutely not, Joe.
Okay, not on marathon day. Not on marathon day.
I would say never, but you do you, Joe.
Are you able to hear me okay over there? Do you have good hearing? I feel like I got to yell at you. Or those earbuds you had in.
It just got really loud around here. Let me get some headphones on so I can actually hear you.
Yeah. We should probably get you an adapter for that thing, don't we? We need to get you a little skinny to a fatty. That's the technical term for when you have the auxiliary cord that's little and you got to have it a big one. So we'll go from a skinny to a fatty. Okay, we got another good-looking lady coming in here. Come on in. How's it going? Go ahead and throw the headphones on. That's fine. Let's do it. Yeah. What's your first name?
Ashley.
Hey, Ashley. Joe Braymeyer. Nice to meet you. Yeah. Welcome to the Treadmill Heroes live stream. We're streaming live on Facebook on Treadmill Heroes, and we're streaming live on YouTube.
On that thing.
So Facebook over here, YouTube over there.
All right.
Are you from town here, Ashley?
I live in Eldridge, yeah.
Oh, you do?
Mm-hmm.
You're an Iowan.
I am.
You're a fellow Iowan.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah. Is this your first marathon?
It is not.
Tell me
No.
more. How many of these damn things have you put yourself through?
So I've run 6 half marathons, but I'm just doing a 5K right now because I kind of got into a little slump of working out, and
Yeah,
as
we all do,
yeah,
right?
I started a challenge for myself back in July just to run 1 mile every single day for a year. So today was day 68.
Good
of
for you.
Running a mile every single day.
At least
and
a mile every day.
At least a mile every day.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, I doubt you'd run a mile and stop and call someone to pick you up.
Yeah, no. I usually plan it out pretty well that I end up at home every time.
So I don't really live in this ecosystem of the running world, but I have to imagine, as far as marathon events go, this one's pretty darn good.
This one's amazing. It's so well run. I'm a little bit biased because my in-laws live next door to the race director. So
they live next door to Joe?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So I've volunteered a lot in the past, like helping set up the beer tent for some of his other runs and stuff. But it is so well organized. The volunteers are amazing. Like, everything is just so well laid out. The packet pickup always goes so smoothly. There's never any question as to like what the rules are or where I'm supposed to go.
Yeah.
So it's really nice.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Are you here with a bunch of pals?
So my husband is currently running the half. He's expected to finish at like 8:29.
Hold on a second.
So-
How do you know that? How do you know how he's doing in the race right
So
now?
I'm currently tracking him.
Can we show
Yeah.
this? So this is is this an app through the Quad City
This
Marathon?
is the Quad City Marathon app, yeah.
And so you can see his pace.
Yeah, so he's currently running a 6:48 mile.
He's pacing at 6 minutes 48 seconds.
Yeah, so I'm not really the runner in the family. He is.
He's a psychopath.
He is, yes.
You have to shut off all pain sensory
Right.
to run at that kind of pace.
Right. And then just expect him to be on the couch the rest of the day.
Oh yeah, and he's gonna be whimpering.
He
And
sucks it up pretty well.
Okay, he doesn't
Yeah.
expect you to be like, "Oh, are you okay for
No.
doing something you volunteered to
Yeah,
do?"
he brought this on himself.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. That's just it. Like when it's self-inflicted pain, Ashley, my wife gives zero sympathy, zero nurturing, and you know what? Rightfully so. It's
Right.
like, you didn't just stumble across feeling terrible.
Right. You brought this on yourself.
You literally ran into it.
Yeah.
Can I ask you just? You're up in Eldridge, right?
Yeah.
Like, what do you do all day long? Like, what tomorrow on a Monday morning? What are you gonna go do?
I teach junior high band, so I'm gonna go
God
to school
bless
and
you.
teach a bunch of 8th graders how to play their instruments.
Everybody jicky jackassing around into their trombone.
6-7.
6-7. You know,
All day.
we used to see in band. I played the trombone.
Okay. Oh, you're one of them. Okay.
Yeah, one of those jerks. I was
Uh-huh.
one of the jerks with the trombone.
Yep.
And we would always just try to see how much spit we could fill up the trombone slide with until you opened up the end, and then we'd like
Dump it on the French horn player in front of you.
or you would like turn it and blow real hard and
Oh,
try
yeah.
and blow it on your buddy.
Yeah, I've seen it all.
Which blow it on your buddy sounds kind of funny, but yeah, we would do that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yep.
Is that still a thing?
Oh, absolutely. Band kids have not changed over the years. No.
Yeah.
I actually have one of my percussionists just finished the 5K like minutes ahead of me, like several minutes ahead of me. One of our cross country runners at the junior high. So it's cool to see students out here too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and you know what? It's good to see faculty. It's good to see
Yeah.
teachers out there. You know, you guys are doing good work. There ain't enough of you.
No.
We need more good Ashleys out there.
Well, thanks.
Well, listen, congratulations.
Thank you.
I hope your husband does well. I hope he finishes well. We're seeing him pacing. He's still pacing at 6 minutes, 48 seconds. Is that
Yep.
right?
He's expected to finish 1:29:09, so I hope he can keep that pace.
And he is in 43rd place out of 595 men in his division.
Yep.
He's in 53rd place overall out of 1,300 plus runners. And it's looking like he's going to, he's going to
So
finish
that's the
at,
finishing time, yeah, 8:29.
Holy smokes. Well, good for him. Ashley, thanks for stopping in.
Hey,
Make sure you follow Treadmill Heroes
I will.
on Facebook and YouTube. You can also look up me, Joe Braymeyer, there. It's on the front there. You
All
can
right.
follow me. We do all the things, and so this is a grassroots live stream effort right here in the Quad Cities.
Awesome. Well,
So-
thank you for having me.
All right, Ashley, way to
Awesome.
go.
Thanks.
Yep. That was our friend Ashley, the band teacher, guys. Band up at Eldridge Junior High, doing junior high band. Oh, man, that's got to be a freaking grind.
Hey, Joe, you want some good news?
Yeah.
I didn't tell you we were going to do this because you know how tech is. Sometimes it just isn't quite what you think it's going to be. But right now
we have a tech surprise.
We do. So, Mr. Howell and I had been talking about how we were going to stream all this and all those sorts of things, right? And so we actually have on the screen right now you and the finish line at the same time.
Oh, it's a split screen.
It is. It is.
Now, can the audience hear you in that headset right now?
Can
they hear what
yeah.
I'm hearing you say?
Yeah, oh, absolutely. Well, I mean, if they don't turn it down whenever you stop talking. But yeah, absolutely.
So we're doing a split screen right now on Facebook.
So right now, this stream is on your Facebook page. It's on Joe Braymeyer Presents. It's on Treadmill Heroes. And it's on Joe Braymeyer Presents YouTube.
No way.
Yeah, dude, we don't mess around.
No way. If that stream actually pushes through uninterrupted, I will be rewarded by the good Lord today, and I feel terrible for not being at church this morning. But you know what? I feel like this is a valid excuse because I think we're putting a lot of spotlight on a lot of wonderful people here around the marathon. Parker's got to drag somebody else in here for me.
So Joe, I'm going to flip the table on you yet again.
'Kay.
Because that's basically my job, it seems like. You talk about this Treadmill Heroes thing all the time. We see things on the screen, behind you. What is Treadmill Heroes?
Oh, what is Treadmill Heroes? Well, Treadmill Heroes started 15 years ago where I just felt like there was a better mousetrap when it comes to reliable service and repair and general maintenance on your exercise equipment and delivery and install, because you know what? You buy something, you have it delivered, and usually it's a bunch of yahoos from Yahoo showing up to put together.
It'd be like me coming in to do it.
Yeah, and I'm like, well, wait a minute. Like, we can do this. I can get some young, strong guys. I've been kind of selling fitness equipment forever. So fast forward to today, Treadmill Heroes is your premier fitness equipment dealer for new and reconditioned fitness equipment, whether it be for your home or your facility. And yes, we are the ones who wrench on it when it breaks, because no matter where you buy your exercise equipment from, it will break. And you need to know who you gonna call when you need something wrenched on. Because guess what, Chris? Even though there's a lot of guys out there where for Father's Day their wife bought them a cute little toolkit to keep in the garage, a lot of those guys don't want to admit they don't know what to do with those tools. So just call us. You don't want to be on your hands and knees in the basement trying to figure out what's going on with you guys' family elliptical. Call us. We'll come fix the damn thing. And if we can't fix it, we'll sell you another one.
Well, you know, you're absolutely right. Joe and I actually first met a long time ago. I was a partner in a gym in Iowa City, and I am one of those guys. I'm a DIY guy. I can do just about anything with tools. It just takes me forever, right? You know, like, can I tear apart a treadmill? Yes, Aaron and I did. Did we always get it working again? Sometimes. And then when you guys entered, it was just like, call them, be done, don't worry about it. Did I watch and learn when a couple of the guys, when some of the new equipment came and stuff? Of course I did. But, man, our life got so much better.
Yeah, it's just like sometimes it's better just to call a guy.
It is.
Just call a guy.
Unless you have absolutely no need to ever use the thing again, yeah, just call a guy.
Yeah. Parker, you are coming up short on look at all these people. Go up and find me someone to talk to. I don't care. Talk to that girl, like that girl at the Walking Taco.
Dude, here's the problem, Joe.
Someone that just ran.
You've got him in urban camo. I mean,
yeah,
he's in like.
And poor Parker. Parker's walking around with Parker's walking around with his. What kind of hat is that?
I don't.
Anyway?
It's a wicker hat with.
Oh boy!
It's like a wicker cowboy hat.
Go ahead, put on the headphones. Grab the mic, my friend. Did you just get done running?
I got done running a little bit ago.
Here, keep that mic nice and close. And now you're going to drink a chocolate milk?
Well, yeah.
That sounds freaking terrible, man.
It's a post-race tradition, whether it's terrible or not.
Is it really?
I'm lactose intolerant, but, every 5K I've always drank, like, a chocolate milk after it. It goes good for about 30 minutes, and then I got to go for another
Is it really a tradition among the race world there to drink milk when you're done running?
Well, I'm not sure about other runners, but I know that athletes in general have their own, unique things they do before and after each event.
Yeah.
My thing is to drink this little chocolate milk. They always have them here at the QC events. So,
what's your first name?
My name is Julian.
Julian. So you've done this before?
Yeah, I've done it since about, I'd say 2015. Yeah, 2015 is the first year I did the 5K, and so it's been about 10 years.
So you just did the 5K again, Julian?
Yeah.
How'd you do?
I got 26 overall and third in my age division, so it's pretty good.
Are you going to get a medal for that? Third in your age?
Yeah, I get a plaque. So it's my fourth time placing top 3 in my age division, so pretty impressive. But next year, competition's going to be a little harder. Right now, my age division is 15 to 19. It's going to be 20 to, I forget, but that's going to be the real competitive one. I'm not sure what I'm going to do next year, but we'll see about that. I might do the half marathon or the marathon just to see, change it up a little bit, since it has been 10 years of me doing the same event. But
do you run every day? Like, do you train? Like, do you run?
I'd say about every other day, yeah.
Do you really? Just outside?
Yeah, just outside, all weather conditions, winter, summer, fall, ice, all of that. It's just, it's what I do.
You're just programmed to get up and run. Do you run in the morning?
I used to run in the morning, and I would do little evenings around 8 o'clock, just when I have time to do. Whenever I can fit it in my schedule is when I would usually run. It's a family thing, family tradition. My grandfather was a marathon runner. My father is a runner. My mother's a runner. So it's something I've just done all my life without really questioning it.
Wow. Look at you, man. So are you from town here?
Yeah, I live in Rock Island.
What do you do? Like tomorrow when you get up tomorrow morning, what are you going to go do? Do you have a job, or are you just hanging out on somebody's couch right now?
I actually go to Scott Community College for auto mechanics, so that's what I'll be doing tomorrow.
God bless you, my friend. We need more guys out there that can use these to fix problems with these. We have plenty of people trying to use this to fix problems and trying to use the mouth to fix problems, but we need more guys that use these 10 digits to fix problems. So good for you.
I appreciate it, yeah.
Are you a car guy in general?
I definitely am a car guy. I would consider myself a car guy, yeah. Actually, it's kind of funny. I bought a $700 Ford Ranger I've been fixing up.
The Stranger.
On my spare time.
The Ranger Danger, yeah.
Ranger Danger.
Yeah.
It's
what year is it?
It is a 1998. It's pretty rusty. I've had just a terrible time trying to get all these bolts off of it.
Did the spring shackles bust on the back bed like they all do?
In fact, they did. Yeah, I've been on the right side. The mount is fully disconnected. It's kind of cool. I've been driving it like it. I know it's probably not the best. One day I'll fix it though. So
the late 90s Ford Rangers, if you're watching this and if you're looking at buying a pickup, a mid-sized pickup truck on the secondary market, on the back bed, climb underneath of it, the springs that mount, right, make sure I'm not talking clear out of my ass here, Julian, but the springs that mount in the back of the truck, those shackles, they rust and they break, right?
So it's actually called a leaf spring. There's different kinds. There's usually in layers of 3. So the part that breaks on the Ranger,
bendy metal thing that's underneath.
It's supposed to look like a smiley face. If it looks like it's frowning at you, it's definitely time to replace it. Mine kind of look a little flat. But yeah, it's usually the mounts that break first.
The mounts break.
So the shackles, those will break probably next. The leaf springs themselves are really strong. Whether they look rusty or not, they're definitely still got some force in them. yeah, if you have an older truck, you definitely want to look at that, especially in the Midwest. You know, we live in the Rust Belt. It's probably rusted through.
And to the naked eye, if you're buying a used Ford Ranger, you might not realize you have that issue.
That's true.
You have to have a trained eye to know that, oh, wait a minute, that's looking a little crooked. I need to like get underneath there and look.
So that's why you see those trucks with those truck beds that are just tilted completely up. It
Yep.
kind of looks like a truck is split in half. Is those leaf springs are just not connected, so that truck bed is just up. That explains why you see that around here a lot.
So do you go to car racing? Like, are you a fan of car racing on TV? Like, will you watch any kind of open wheel or NASCAR or anything like that?
Yeah, actually what got me into cars was NASCAR. I was always a Jimmy Johnson fan when I was little. Just watching him win all the championships just got me into, thinking about cars and how they work. I always wanted to be just like part of that, but I thought, maybe being an auto mechanic is a good place to start. Maybe someday I'll find my way into the racing world. Maybe as like a car chief or a local guys around here. I know it's kind of hard. Most of that racing stuff's down in the south. They got open wheel track, that dirt tracks just everywhere. There's not that much stuff around here. But yeah, it's still something you can get into. I know that down here they actually race cars in the Tax Slayer Center parking lot here, or whatever this place is called now.
Can I gripe to you for a second, Julian,
Oh, yeah, go
about
ahead.
the car world? So my old man is a mechanic. He's been a mechanic since he was 14, 15 years old, working at the same shop that he owns today, that he's owned forever, right? Small town. These car manufacturers are making it so difficult for the much needed mechanic out there to fix their problems. They're making it harder, like with all the technology and all the requirements and all the certifications that you need just to touch a vehicle. On one hand, I understand you need to have like the knowledge to work on those vehicles, but you got to give the small town mechanics the same knowledge you give the dealers and everything else. Otherwise, your product gets a bad name if nobody can fix it.
Yeah, I completely agree. It's kind of unfortunate. I've worked on a lot of 90s cars in my life. They're pretty straightforward, pretty simple stuff. And then when you look at the modern cars, like a lot of the new Mercedes and just stuff, especially from Germany, a lot of it is just really computer-based. They have computers in most of the components, and you need someone from that manufacturer to program it for the part to work, even if you get a new one. It's definitely a pain. I don't understand why it's all going so... I mean, it's cool that technology is moving forward in the future, but at the same time, it's making it much harder for everybody, just move along with it.
Yeah.
I think the principle of an automobile has been the same relatively for the past 100 years. If you go back to, the 60s, 70s, this is still a car, still goes pretty, they make fast cars. It's always been the thing, but they're just trying to push it forward, and it's just making it harder with all this technology. At school, we have this program, and a lot of not manufacturers, a lot of dealerships have it. It's called like an all data. It's really expensive. It's $2,000 a month. It's a subscription program. You can look up any car, any make, any model, and it tells you instructions step by step on how every single repair is done. But for a lot of the new stuff, if you go check it out, just look at it, it's complicated, and there's a lot of missing information on that.
And it's complicated on purpose. It's almost like that information is under lock and key, and it's a pay to play. And although I get it, but when you look at our world where goods and services are produced that need to have tender love and care and repairs done on them, you need to figure out a way for anybody who raises their hand and says, I'm willing to work on this and fix this for people, how to empower those people to have the knowledge they need to fix your product that broke in the first place. And the car industry is no different, and they're really getting hamstrung. At least the mechanics are.
Exactly. They don't want you to take it to just, your local town mechanic. They want you to take it back to their dealership that they bought it from, that they run, that they maintain, so they can get that money back. They don't want anybody else to have that. It's unfortunate, but, it's just how businesses are run. It's not impossible for us to learn this information, on how these repairs work. It's just definitely a lot more complicated, especially if you don't have the resources. If you're just a local mechanic, you got your own shop, you run it, maybe it's you and, a buddy that run it.
Yeah.
You don't have access to that all data website. You don't have access to all these other things. It's expensive. You're just a local guy,
Julian, we live in a tangled web, my friend, but listen, we ain't going to worry about all that today. We're going to have fun here at the marathon. Enjoy your milk. You got some buddies hanging around here or something, or you just a lone ranger here?
I got my parents
Good.
somewhere around here, yeah.
Go tell your folks hi, and thanks for sharing with us, man.
No
I
problem.
appreciate that, dude.
This was
Thanks
good.
for coming in, dude. Yep, you can just set the headphones and all that down there. Thank you, Julian, and I wish
no
you the best of
problem.
luck, man,
Thank you.
in auto mechanic school. That's some good insight there from Julian, who's going to school to be an auto mechanic. There's some challenges out there as far as communicating with the guys and gals who actually fix the stuff from the manufacturing standpoint. Right? There's some pain points there, Chris.
There is. And, I lived in the dealership world for quite a while. And it's, I understand there's a time and a place for both. There's a time and a place when you need the manufacturer's guy right afterwards, all the computers blow up, whatever. But there also comes a point where, it's a car and you own it. It's like subscriptions for regular car services. I don't remember which brand I saw where they're like, in order to keep using your remote start that you purchased on your car, you have to buy a subscription and pay every month to be able to remote start your car. To me, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's wild. That's wild to me. And it is what's the term? Planned obsolescence.
Yeah, that's an Apple thing. Yeah, that's
Planned
absolutely
obsolescence. That started with the light bulb. I mean, if we want to get all kooky this morning, that started with the light bulb when there. Have you ever seen that video out there where there's like 100-year-old light bulb that is still working and is still on and functioning the way it should, the way they used to make it 100 years ago?
Yeah, and that's because if you never turn it off, you don't run out the filaments. But yeah.
We're gonna get Jesse in here.
Oh, don't be scared.
Jesse, clip that on somewhere, anywhere on your name tag there. That's fine.
Yep.
And put on the headphones and grab the mic. Wonder how. Hey, how you doing, Jesse?
Hi.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
So, we've met a couple times.
We have.
When was the first time we met? Do you remember that? I don't remember. I don't remember what the circumstances were. Was it around the marathon?
It may be, yeah, I think it was probably Pump and Run or something, because before I was on the committee, I used to help Ryan with volunteering for the Pump and Run. So I think I probably saw you at the expos, things like that, and then Fleet Feet things we've overlapped with.
Do we only know each other because of the marathon?
Marathon and Fleet Feet, yeah. Yeah, and then I go to Delft, so I actually just saw the podcast that you did with Haley and Ryan.
Weren't they great?
They are. Yeah, Haley's my coach. Shout out to Haley Delft.
What up, Haley? How you doing, Ryan? Yeah.
So,
They're good people.
So like our lives are like so intertwined and we don't even talk.
Yeah.
I know. Here we are.
I'm glad you're here. So what is your role here at the marathon this weekend?
Yeah, so I am the chair of Packet Pickup. This is my second year doing it. So basically my job starts, do you just want me to give you a whole rundown on what I do?
Well, if you're the chair of Packet Pickup,
Yeah.
that's goes without saying an important job, but also a very stressful job and a lot of planning leading up to the Packet Pickup. Because when everybody shows up yesterday, you got to be lock, stock, and barrel. There's
Right.
no. Oh, we forgot to add this to the.
Yes.
Oh my gosh!
I know people have said to me, "Oh, I guess your job just starts on Saturday," and I'm like, "No." People sign up and have their packets mailed. So, several weeks ago, I had two girlfriends in my dining room packing 132 bibs, shirts, pins, and getting those all addressed. And I take those to our shipping people and try and get those out in time before the race. Then I have all those people emailing me up until Friday before the race. My packet's not here, or it finally arrived, or whatever it may be. Yeah, so the planning for the entire committee starts months in advance, almost a year in advance. But yeah, definitely packet pickup's probably, everything's very important. And, we couldn't do it without every single person on our committee. But without packets, nobody's running anything because they don't have bibs,
How many packets do you prepare for this whole event?
So personally, we have about 4,000 runners every year, and so it's really a team. So we have Steve, who's our timing guy. He gets the bibs in, and they actually put the chips on everything and put them in their envelopes. I get the bibs from Steve, and then we have another guy that orders all of our shirts, and he gets those set out for me. So I bring in volunteers the Friday before, and we get all of the shirts organized, however many we need for each race. Like we've got this many smalls for the 5K, 10K, etc. Get those all laid out so we're ready for Saturday. Get the bibs all in order. Make sure we have signs that match all the numbers.
Gosh. Well, and on the bibs, I didn't even you don't have a bib because you didn't run, but on the back of each bib is a thin strip, and it's like
that's your chip.
Like a chip.
And so Steve and his wife actually hand chip all of the bibs. So they put those on there.
So you have to attach the chip to the bib.
Yeah.
But then is there like you gotta make sure it's on or it works? Like how does that communicate through all of it? Like that's wild to me.
So right when they cross the start line, that chip activates, and then when they come through the finish, it'll have their finish time. Some races will have it where they give you your bib, and then you have to walk across like a false start line at the expo and make sure your name pops up. We don't do that. I'm not sure if the timing company may test their bibs first, but they probably do because you don't want to have a faulty chip.
And so for the people watching that don't understand how races work and how marathons work, you have a third-party company that will supply the chips and get them all synced and ready to go, and then you guys just manually attach them to the bibs to get them out into the bag.
The timing company does attach the bib.
They attach that to the bibs, and then they make sure that number corresponds with that chip.
With that person, yep.
Right? That's also kind of nice, too, because you have somebody else that is their gig, that's in their wheelhouse, and you can kind of hold that person accountable instead of like us as the race committee, let's figure out how this chip thing works.
Right. So yeah, like I said, we all work as a team. Even Steve, the timing company, he owns the timing company. So, we let him know how many runners we have, what our bib number ranges are, what colors the bibs are going to be. So, the marathon's a different color than the half marathon and the 5K and the relay. So the people on the course are able to tell what you're running. The medal people, when you come through, are able to tell. And so you're not running through the marathon, finish, and they're giving you a 5K medal. So all the medals are different. So yeah, every race is different. Every set of numbers is different for each race. Steve takes care of all that. And then he hands that over to us. But yeah, we're in constant communication. We have a lot of committee meetings throughout the year. I think we usually start around March or April. But especially Steve and I have been in contact a lot. I've already had to go to his house twice in the past month just to pick up random bibs for people that he has. Like I said, the mailing, and then I had a couple stragglers. So yeah, we're everybody on the committee and the timing. We all just work as one huge team and help each other out.
I think it's so nice to see all these people volunteering, though, on their own time and dime, because, you ain't making any money doing this, for the marathon, right? And if you had to guess, not as a pat on the back, but just to acknowledge what it is, how many hours do you think you donate of your time to the Quad City Marathon every year?
Oh, gosh, every year. So actually, Whitty, our assistant race director, she makes us sit down and write it out because a bunch of us work for Deere, and since we're a nonprofit, we can track those hours, and Deere will pay for each hour we all work and give that money to the Shoes for Kids QC. So we do have to sit down and track
really
our
cool.
time. Yeah.
You still ain't making any money,
no,
but
I'm not
someone's benefiting.
Yes, exactly. Our charity is, which is great. So I'll have to sit down and figure that out. But we'll just say this past weekend, so yesterday was easily a 12-hour day. No, longer than that. Probably about 14. And then today's going to be probably about a 12-hour day. And so what are we at, 26? And then Friday was about a 6-hour day. So
And that
32.
doesn't count all the prep work you've done.
Yeah, so that's just the past 3 days.
That's just showtime.
Yeah, that's just Friday to Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I promise, Woody, I'll sit down and calculate all my hours. Because, the meetings are about 2 hours a piece, and then, all the stuff you do at home.
Probably 100 and a half hours probably that you
Maybe,
donate of your time.
Oh, probably, yeah. But it's for such a good cause.
And that's one person
fun.
times how many volunteers?
Oh, yeah. So we've got our committee members, and I don't know how many there are of us, maybe 30. And then we each have our own set of volunteers. So I have packet pickup volunteers, and I would say maybe we'll say 50 volunteers in a weekend, which is fantastic.
Man.
Because once again, those people aren't getting paid. But then also you have to think every committee member has their own volunteers. So we've got the medals, Jess Remery. She is the chair of that, and she's got all of her volunteers right here. Information has all their volunteers. So you're talking about hundreds of people that it takes. One thing that was really cool this morning was well, this part isn't cool, but a box of shirts was forgotten at the Marathon building, and about 5:45, I had to jump in my car and run down there. And so I was trying to fly down River Drive as fast as possible to make it back here. And I have never seen that side of things in the morning before the race. I've ran this race a bunch of times. I've been on the committee. I volunteered. But to see them all setting out the cones when it's pitch black outside, all the way down River Drive, in the gators, and people running across the street and setting up water steps, it made me realize how many people it actually does take, and how many of these people get up at like 3 o'clock in the morning, like you said, aren't getting paid, and are putting all of this out there. So it's just really cool.
Well,
it's really cool to see.
the one person that he's kind of my, I kind of look up to him is that Mark guy. That now I'm sure he's getting paid. Mark, the guy that's running around with all the he's like the. What is his title? Is he like the operations manager? I gotta imagine he's like an ops guy.
I don't even know. He's not even on my. Yeah, so I don't know what his title is, but he tried to get me to drive a 26-foot box truck yesterday.
Move that from there to there. Yeah.
He wanted me to drive it from down here all the way back over to the expo, which, I mean, it's a few blocks, but I was like, hey, how about I take the golf cart and you take the box truck? And he's like, oh,
yeah,
okay.
we can do that.
I'm like, I don't even know if I can see over the steering wheel to drive this thing. But yeah, that guy does not quit, like ever. Late at night, early in the morning, I'm not even sure if he sleeps.
He was here, we got here a little after 5:30, 5:45 this morning to start getting this all put together. And, he was already in the zone.
Oh, yeah.
He was already cooking.
Yeah, and also he's even though he's always in the zone and always on it, he's so friendly and nice.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. How do people follow you, Jesse? Do you have an Instagram page you want to plug, or a
Sure.
TikTok account or something that you post stuff on every day?
I do have a public Instagram. It's Jess Lifts and Leans. I did my first bikini NPC bikini show in May.
Also, if you want to see any bikini pics of Jess, go on to Jess.
That's not
Jess
exactly what I
Lifts
was
and
saying.
Leans. Yeah, what was that? What was that again? Yeah.
So it's Jess Lifts and Leans, and so I post a lot of not necessarily bikini content, but nutrition content, recipes, things like that. Especially when I was in prep, which I'll be prepping again in a couple of months. But
you're going to prep, meaning you're going to do a show.
Yeah.
You're going to get on stage and you're going to flex and you're going to do the
yes.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah, we did the same show actually.
Oh, so you know Parker?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we both go to Delft. Yeah.
He's a good dude.
Yes.
He just came on board a week and a half ago, and he's already made our social media go from hey to hey. He's pulling it up.
Because he knows people, see?
He knows people, and people like him.
Yeah, we competed at the same show in Dubuque in May.
Oh, great.
Yeah. And so there's a group of us that's going to compete again in the spring between St. Louis or Dubuque or whatever. So prep will start again at the end of the year. And so I'll be posting more high protein recipes, and I love a Ninja Creamy recipe.
A Ninja Creamy recipe?
Do you not know the
Ninja Bullet thing?
No. The Creamy is an entirely different appliance. So you can make ice cream in it, but you can make like smoothies and things like that.
You can make margaritas and slushies out of it, right?
Probably.
I think I've seen that thing. I saw it because I was like, ooh, I could make like a slushy margarita out
You
of
probably
that.
could, but I think there's actually a specific margarita thing from Ninja. But anyway,
Perhaps. Either way, let's talk
regardless,
nutrition.
So, protein ice cream is like a really big thing, especially with like bodybuilding and people in prep, because you can still get like that creamy ice cream flavor, but use like protein milk, protein powder, and
Really?
make it. Yeah, you've got to Google this. You got to follow me on Instagram.
Well,
man.
we're gonna follow you. It's probably even pulled up on the
It's-
feed right now.
It's not on the feed, but it is in the comments.
It's in the comments.
Okay, yeah.
So now maybe you'll get a follower out of this.
You never know.
And if
yeah.
are you following Treadmill Heroes, or you just
Yeah.
following? Okay, you're
No,
following all of
I
us.
literally
Okay.
just started following you like 2 days ago.
Good.
Yeah.
We need every follower we can get. We're trying to do a grassroots effort here to grow this live stream up. So
Well, I will share this interview of myself on my Instagram.
Yeah, please.
For all my 400
tag
followers.
yourself in
You're
it
at about
too.
the 30-minute mark.
Yeah, tag yourself in it. Do I say, is it Spath? Spath. Jesse Spath, local, kind of a who's who in the fitness world around the Quad Cities, that's for sure. People know you, people like you.
Oh, thank
I know
you.
you
I
and like
appreciate
you,
that.
so thanks for coming on
Well, thank
here
you.
and talking marathon, and we're gonna keep jamming. Are people finishing the 10K? Is that what's happening right now?
Oh yeah, so the 10K is so the 10K started at 7:15, but it's a rolling start, so you can start anytime between 7:15 and 9:15.
Oh.
Yeah, so you'll see 10K finishers all day long. But our first half finisher finished about 10. The time was about 1:05, I believe.
Someone
Did you
already
see
ran
that?
a half marathon?
They interviewed him and everything. Yeah, he's probably at home already, like relaxing.
Yeah, he's probably already showered and had a ninja goo or whatever that was called that you made. Is it ninja goo?
Ninja creamy.
Ninja creamy.
You're
okay.
probably just over half an hour from the first marathon finishers wrapping up.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, you're about you're an hour and a half
no,
in.
you're right. Yeah. Yeah.
It'll be just over
absolutely.
2 hours.
These people
Yep.
are freaking crazy.
I know. No, so I love to run. Like I said, I've run this a million times. I do not run fast. I can run far, but I do not run fast.
Well, you lift weights, you kind of got that, you got that
Yeah.
runner trot or that lifter trot, probably.
Yeah.
You got a little bit more.
There you go. That's
you
what I'll
gotta
tell
get- You
people.
got to get a little bit more beef on you. Yeah.
I'm so buff.
Yeah, I got too much meat. Yeah.
Too meaty.
Yeah. All right, get out of here,
All right,
Jesse.
thanks,
love you, love your
Joe.
show. We'll
Thank
follow you along.
Sounds great. Thanks.
Jesse Spath, everybody, local fitness great here, doing great things around the Quad Cities and doing great things here at the marathon this morning. Parker, thank you for bringing in Jesse. That was wonderful. And we got to remember to put that wireless mic on the guest. I feel really bad earlier that Julian, who was talking about the car world, he was giving some really good insight.
Well, but it'll be on all the others.
It'll be on all the others.
It's on all the others.
Sorry, YouTube Live, you didn't get Julian, but everybody else did.
I tried to put the mic down, but I still don't know if it caught him. He was kind of quiet.
I'll try and help keep an eye on it.
Man, I always feel it's uncouth to have a beer in front of me during these live streams, or am I just? Why
do you feel guilty about that, Joe? Let's dive into it deep. I'm going to pretend my therapist is going to love this. I'm going to pretend to be a therapist. Why is it, Joe, that you feel that having an alcoholic beverage isn't something that's acceptable on TV in today's society?
There's just a rule that I always try to follow, and it's only a rule that I've seen from different memes and pictures online where it's like, hey, one of the rules in life is never pose in a picture with a drink in your hand. It's unbecoming. And so, like, I've equated that to the live stream where it's like, but
I think
maybe it's different on a live, because I've never heard, never do a live stream with a cocktail in your hand.
I'm going to give you a little different perspective, if I may.
Yeah, please.
So, I think that's a good rule of thumb to prevent yourself from doing something stupid.
Yeah.
Right? I think if you're being your genuine self, and your genuine self is having a beer while you do something.
And if you're always doing something stupid anyway.
Well, right, yeah, obviously. But you know what I mean? Like, I don't think how many people in the United States have a beer or a cocktail of some sort on a Sunday afternoon when they're sitting at a barbecue? A lot do.
You know what they do.
And most people aren't offended if you do it. Now, if you're getting crazy, obnoxious, or something like that, sure, that's a whole different ballgame.
Yeah.
And, if you were like in the middle of interviewing for a huge CEO job somewhere, okay, maybe not. But I think personally, more people will appreciate you being authentic Joe and just doing whatever you do.
I think that's true. Yeah.
And if they don't, they'll learn to appreciate authentic Joe.
Well, I'll tell you what. So speaking to all that, I do need to get rid of a couple beers here. So Parker, we're going to have you come in. Chris, do you want to come here or do you want to stay there? Like, how do you want to run this? I got to take a 5-minute break. And
I'll hop in over there.
You hop in over here. Parker, you guys can hang out and do your thing, whatever. And you guys can chat marathon, and we'll go from there, and I'll be right back. Okay.
Actually, Parker, why don't you come in and put these headphones on? Come over here.
Parker, go over there. Here's a wireless. Keep this close to you for Parker, too. And that way, Parker, you can pick Chris up on your live. That way you can just make sure that nothing goes crazy. And I'll be right back.
He'll be followed in by Alicia Jones, Zoe Warren, and Steve
And just, I'll take that. And then just throw those headphones on. And you guys now have the real Joe Braymeyer. Because I'm standing up.
Here comes some of our hot marathoners. Dustin Banks.
All right, Parker. If you spill a beer on my equipment, dude, you are fried. Well, he can't even hear me yet.
In the 10K, Lance Green and
Dude, those are not going to fit over your hat. He's sitting here. I don't know if you guys saw that hat he's wearing. He's trying to put like broadcaster headphones over the top. Holy cow. And I'm going to tell you this. You spill that beer on my equipment, dude, you are fried.
Oh, don't worry. I don't spill beer.
So, Parker.
What's up, man?
Tell me about what it's like walking around in the sea of people with a camera, a crazy Miami Beach wicker hat. What kind of looks are you getting out there?
I'm getting a lot of stares for sure. I'm not sure. I think people probably think I'm here by myself, just recording it for fun. But no, we're just trying to get some interviews here, and I'm trying my best out there. It's kind of tough sometimes.
I think, I was telling Joe this as you were walking away one of the last times. I think we need to get you different attire because you're like an urban camo. You're like in this like dark sage green and khaki, and like you kind of just blend in with everything. We need to get you like.
I need to stand out more.
Yeah, we need to get you like a bright yellow. Something and like.
I do have I should have worn my yellow one. I think this stands out though.
You should have. So we're sitting at what is going to be one of the biggest parties in the Quad Cities, the after party area for the QC Marathon. We've got 5K people done, 10K people done. Half marathon people are already finishing up. We're about, half hour, 45 minutes from the first marathoners finishing, which to me, I was talking with a couple of the folks yesterday, Whitty and Ryan and some of those that are on the committee, and they were talking about like there are people that are going to finish in 2 hours 15 minutes. It's like a 5-minute mile. I don't even know the math.
That's crazy.
And then, but she's got. We were talking about the pacers. There's a lady that does the pacing who has done like 830 marathons. It's literally like one a week. She must be a professional pacer or something because. Like every weekend, pretty much, she's somewhere. She does, and that doesn't count the Ironmans she's done.
Wow.
I think her name's Pacer Mary, if I remember right. Somebody's probably going to correct me on that.
Pacer Mary.
But she's done.
We need to find her.
Like 830, and she does like the ultra 50 and 100 marathons.
Jeez.
Like that doesn't count the regular marathon numbers.
Is this a human we're talking about?
That's what I said. That is almost exactly what I said. I'm like. I understand the human body is capable of amazing things. Mine...
We're seeing it right here in person.
Yeah, and something we were talking about yesterday that is blatantly obvious yesterday and even more so today is there is something for everyone here, even if you're not a runner. If you're thinking you want to be a runner, there's all shapes, sizes, all ages, everything. And the great part that I love about this is it's just classic Iowa nice. And I know we're in Illinois.
I keep saying it too, man.
Nobody jumped me, right? But it's Quad City Marathon. It's half Iowa. We're gonna let Illinois be part of Iowa for this, or we could call it Midwest nice. But I think everybody's smiling, everybody's happy, everybody's saying hi to each other. They're all looking out for each other on the course. It's just it shows what the United States really is. And I don't like getting political or anything like that. But if you ever have doubts about your community or the country or anything like that, come down to an event like this and you'll be reinvigorated, because there's what, 4,500, I think they were saying, signed up.
I say, yeah, they have 1,300 marathoners.
Right. And so you throw that plus the support staff plus all the people supporting the runners. I don't know, but I'd have to guess there's probably 10,000-ish people floating around.
Which, in the QC, that's like 1 million.
It is. And the other thing, as I was talking with Woody about this, this event is put on so well. They've got over 60 committee members that each have their own lane. And as a guy who has experience putting on live events and helping and all that, I'm going to tell you, this is as high of quality produced event as you're going to run into. I mean,
agree.
They are a machine in the most positive way you can say it.
I feel like we got to shout out Joe Moreno.
Joe Moreno, yeah, dude, he was great yesterday. So Joe's been the race director for 28 years.
Sheesh.
It was his idea to kind of do this, and I got to talk with him yesterday.
Yep.
While Joe's at the baseball game.
Is that on YouTube or?
Yeah, so that'll be it's on YouTube and it's on Facebook.
Yep.
On the Joe Brymire Presents. So the thing about that guy is you can't help but love him. Like I met him yesterday for the first time. And I'm like, I want to run through a brick wall for the guy, right?
The same. I've been editing those QC marathon videos for the Instagram stuff, and I was like, I feel like I'm already his friend.
Yeah,
and I
know.
met him.
Well, and that's, he's a good interviewee, right? Like
he is.
You ask him a question and he pauses and thinks about it and actually goes, hey, you know what? Here is how I feel about this, or here's something. And, I asked him something to the effect of like, what are you looking for in the future? And he's like, retirement, but only because he's got such a great team around him, and he doesn't have to think about stuff. And it's just one of those magical things when you have a team that you don't have to think about whether they're doing the right thing, whether they're not doing the right thing.
Not to cut you off, but Joe's very happy with this production. Shout out to Chris. Joe is very happy.
So
you got a beer and another burrito. Oh yeah, mac and cheese.
Dude, beer and a burrito.
Oh,
baby.
hot dog.
Oh, hot dog. Yeah, just call it. Just squish it out so the bun's a little flatter. Wrap it all the way around, and then it's a burrito.
Yeah, dude. That is a good point. That basically is a burrito.
I mean, it's pretty much a burrito.
Yeah.
So, but some of the things that I really picked up on yesterday is how open and engaging everybody is that's on the team. Like some of them were scared to come on. I'm not going to lie. They're scared because of the camera, but not because of what they were doing or anything else. And once they got on, they were all fine. But they all were just like walking up to people they didn't know, making sure that they were having the kind of experience they wanted to have. And again, you can't ask for a better team than that.
That's the running community. I mean, they're great all around, but I think the number one thing they do is everyone's welcome.
Yeah.
Sporty, non-sporty, like you have legs, you can run, you know what I mean?
I don't know how many of them tried to convince me that it'd be a good idea for me to run. And I'm like, guys, no, I'm a racquetball guy. Like, I'm not, you can't see me behind the desk. I'm not exactly built like a runner. Yes, I know I could do it. And yes, I probably could.
But do you want to do it?
I don't know. Honestly, I think I would get bored. Like, Captain ADHD, my mind would be going 1,000 miles an hour.
Yeah.
I'd get lost because I'd make a wrong turn. The racquetball court, I walk in, I'm there. I just follow a really fastball flying around, and I can't get lost. I can't get anything else.
Super easy.
Come right back up.
It's not easy, but it's, I wouldn't want to run 20-plus miles over that.
No.
But, some people would.
I will say,
to them.
I know. Okay, let's take out like muscle pain and stuff like that. Let's call those equal. I would give up the racquetball in the back shot where you have like a bruise for a week and a half.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
to run. I would give that up, but
That's a knee pain versus, it's just a
that's,
pick your poison kind of situation.
But the nice thing is, all the guys I play with, you just get them back at some point. Don't worry
Yeah,
about
oh,
it.
yeah.
You know?
Smack him with the head.
So I'm surprised Joe's not. I'm surprised he didn't bring the Impossible Chug Challenge today.
You know, I think it was such a hit yesterday. We don't want to wear it out. You know what I mean? It's but at the same time, I think
wear that out.
a lot of people were saying they weren't drinking yesterday.
That's what I mean.
That was
Yeah.
the biggest problem we ran into. It's not that people didn't want to do it. It's they didn't want to drink before the
I
marathon.
think make a note of this because I will absolutely forget.
Yeah.
I think next year for this day of event, we need to have it here and we need to promote it ahead of time, right?
Yes.
So that people know when they get done, they come over and have a beer on Joe Braymeyer. And I think I could give away 1,500 beers of Joe Braymeyer's. I mean, I think we could make a challenge out of that. How deep can we get in Joe's pockets?
Yeah, no, because we went through the whole case yesterday, ran out before it even ended.
Yeah.
How many people are here? We don't even.
Who knows?
Who knows?
But I mean, look.
Is that even enough beers? We
Look,
might need 10,000.
Here's the thing. Yesterday, we didn't really see any beers walking around. I can see 1, 2, 3, 4,
Oh,
5.
yeah.
I can see at least 16 now.
If you're at the marathon, you need to get down to the beer trailer for sure. That is
Yeah.
popping off.
And that's, I'll tell you this. There's a Mountain Dew trailer. There's
a Mountain
Noodles
Dew
and
trailer?
Company. Yeah. Yeah, like straight down.
Parker might be visiting that one at some point.
Do you need a Mountain Dew IV? I've always wanted one of those. I thought, I don't care if it turns my blood green.
Find you someone to talk to? All right.
So Joe sends Parker out to find somebody to talk to as if I'm not enough. Joe, am I not enough?
Ooh, I just put on the sweaty headphones that the marathon people have been putting on. My face is all gooey now.
We should probably grab a napkin.
A wet nap? Yeah, that's fine. The side of my face just dried them off. So that's fine. We're all friends here. We're all in this together. That's that big grizzly bear guy that just went and walked by there. He crushed the beer chug challenge yesterday with the 24-pound beer. He grabbed that thing and just burped like he was just taking a shot of something.
There's another one that wants your mug. We were just talking about that.
Look at that guy.
Dude, yeah, he nailed it.
Get him in here.
He did it while you were gone. So Parker and I came up with an idea for next year already.
What is it?
We're going to bring the mug to the day of, right here. Have it here at the finish line. Because we want to see how many beers of yours we can give away. I'm thinking
we gave away well over 30 of my beers yesterday.
I know. I'm thinking we should give away like 15. We promote it beforehand, like finish the marathon, have a beer on Joe. He's doing the math real quick. Look at this.
Oh,
Look
boy.
At this. Look at this.
We better. we need. So this brings up a good point. We need sponsors desperately here on the Super Duper live stream here, powered by our friends at Treadmill Heroes at the TBK Bank Quad City Marathon. We need sponsors for that, and we need sponsors for Joe Braymeyer. You know what? We don't need shit, Chris. You know what we want? We would love some sponsors because we can highlight you as a sponsor.
I'd take it even one step further. We don't even necessarily want sponsors. We want partners, right?
Yes.
We want people that see value in real people telling real stories around the Quad Cities, right? Engaging, fun, somewhat business related from time to time when it's appropriate. Just telling those good stories, right? And because there's so many things.
He's got to keep his shirt off, though. He's got to keep his shirt off.
On that note, I'm out,
dude. But you are right, Chris. You are right. We're looking for partners. So yeah, keep that shirt off, man. Like I want to see that, dude. I'm jealous of that chest hair. I want to. Okay, we're gonna switch spots here. All right, we still okay.
He's hard of hearing. Do you just sort of hold this up to him when he talks?
Yeah. Feel free, if you do want to be a partner with us while Joe's getting ready, just reach out on Facebook if you're watching on Treadmill Heroes. You can do it there. You can do it on any of the Joe Braymeyer Presents. Just reach out. We'll come up with something cool to do with your business or nonprofit.
Thank you for that plug, Chris. Can you hear me okay? All right, grab the mic right here.
Okay.
Yeah, there we go. How you doing, man? I'm trying to. I'm going to take a wild stab at it. Is it John?
Yeah,
It's
right.
John,
That's amazing.
right? Yeah. Keep that mic nice and close, John.
Okay,
yeah,
there you
now I
go.
can hear you. It's kind of nice too, right? We got the headphones in here.
Yeah, absolutely. I love it.
You know, I'll tell you what. I am also hard of hearing.
Okay.
I'm hard of hearing, and so like I love broadcasting with the headphones on because I can actually have a conversation.
Yeah.
And I'm always accused of talking loud, but you know what? I make the argument. Well, then people can hear me.
Yeah, I like loud people.
Yeah, I'm sure you do. And also, I wish I could grow chest hair like that. That's how a man grows chest hair, John. Look at that. Yeah, you didn't even try, and that happened.
No.
Keep that mic nice and close. How did you finish? Are you happy with how you ran this morning?
Yeah. I'm trying to get back into running. I did a lot of running maybe 10, 12 years ago, and I'm trying to come back to running. So it's like, and I'm happy because I did about 7 minutes. 7 minutes.
I'm going to clip this here on that. Go ahead. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. I
go.
finished about 7 minutes faster than last year.
Did you really? 7 minutes faster than last year?
Yeah.
What'd you just do? Did you do the 10K or the half marathon?
I did the half.
You did? You psycho.
So I did the half, yeah.
Man.
And so I'm happy that I'm improving.
Yeah.
And for my age, it's difficult to improve.
How old are you?
56.
56? You look good for 50. Dude, I hope I look that good at 56. I'm 43 right now, and I'm
man.
like just trying to hang on, you know?
Yeah,
so,
that's what I'm trying to do. I have a fear of getting old.
yeah. Well, you look like you're doing all right, man. Yeah.
I'm working on it.
So, to shave 7 minutes off a half marathon time, I can't imagine you can continue with that trend. But even if you tied this time next year, that's probably pretty good.
Yeah, that would be really good. And I think it's possible. It's possible.
Did you compete in the Treadmill Hero Pump and Run yesterday?
I did not.
You did not.
I
Okay.
have done that in the past, but not this year. I don't know why.
Yeah, you should have. Shame on you, John.
I'm sorry.
So now what? Is it beer time?
Yes, absolutely. I'm ready for that. Hot dog, whatever they've got out there. Yeah.
What do you think about when you run?
Oh, gosh, I think about everything.
Yeah.
Sometimes I think about work. What am I going to do on Monday or tomorrow? Humming music, thinking about music that I listen to. Just different things like that.
Yeah.
Friends and family. The people on the path. I think about who's behind me, who's in front of me. Things like that.
Yeah, like when you go out and run just to train, where it's just you and you're out running, like I feel like that's a real spiritual experience for a lot of people, especially on a longer distance.
Yes, it is always. I mean, that's the goal. And if you're not going to have it, then you need to stop running for a little bit and do something else. But I love running out in the morning along the river. And it's that's pretty much what it's about. It's about enjoying the run.
Do you live on the Iowa side or the Illinois side? Yeah, you live on the Iowa side. So you run the river when you're training.
Yeah, I did this time.
We're pretty fortunate to have the Mississippi River right here in town, and there's miles of path that you can do.
Yep. And then in the morning I think about the wind direction, so I run into the wind first, turn around, and then have the wind to my back. That's what's great about the river.
God, running sucks enough, let alone running against the wind.
Yeah, but when you have the wind to your back, then you can really, when you think about thinking, it's a lot more fun to think about different things without having to think about the wind.
Good for you, John.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what, man. You did a great job at the Impossible Chug Challenge yesterday on the heavy mug, which we got dude, we have so many clips to put out from that yesterday. It was great. I know we did. We had well over 30 people do that yesterday. Yeah, because we blew through a 30-pack, and I know I brought more than 30 beers. I drank one beer out of the cooler, and the rest all you freeloaders drank and took out of my cooler. So, which is great. That was the whole point of the exercise there. But
I wanted to finish that, no matter what. I was going to finish it.
Well, John, I am going to aspire to be a runner like you.
Awesome.
And I'm going to aspire to have a nice set of chest hair like that too. Yeah. Which, by the way, you lift weights. Obviously, you lift weights. Yeah.
Not a lot of weights, but I do a lot of pull-ups and dips and
A lot of
stuff like that.
calisthenics. Yeah, you do.
Yeah,
You
like-
do a lot of like the traditional pull-ups, push-ups, sit-ups, probably.
Yeah.
Body weight squats, all that stuff.
Yeah, I'll do some free weight, but I like doing a lot of pull-ups.
Well, if you're ever in the market for a dumbbell or a treadmill or a home gym, come see your
All right.
friends at Treadmill Heroes, man. We'll hook you up. We got some. In fact, we just got in a really nice home gym, a used one that sells for over $7,000 brand new. We're going to list that for $2,500. We've got that one coming in from Hoist
Wow.
Fitness. Like, we get in some really good stuff used. Like, we certainly sell new stuff, but we get in some really good used stuff from time to time. So, yeah, you'll have to look me up. I hope you come over to Wilton and see me,
in
man.
fact, I already looked you up on Facebook, and I've already thought about it. So
Good.
I'm ahead of you.
Well, thanks, John. Hey, man, always
Yeah.
great to chat with you.
Thank you.
You can just take this off the top here and set it there, and then you can throw the rest down and go enjoy your beer. Rightfully owned, man. Rightfully earned, dude. So, see you later. Yep, you can take these off and just set them right there. That was our pal John, everybody. He's a great guy. A really great guy. Super friendly. We've interacted with him before. And, Chris, that seems to be the common theme here at the QC Marathon, seeing friendly faces. And
That's, if you ever listened when I talked,
I do listen from
I know
time to
you.
time.
I know you were off getting a hot dog. That's exactly what Parker and I were talking about. Is how yesterday and today it's reaffirming of community, right? Like there's all ages, all ethnicities, all body types.
Yes.
There's everything,
Throw on the headphones.
and everybody's smiling and having fun.
I was listening, Chris.
You were not distracted at all.
I got distracted by the good-looking gals coming into the booth here.
Hey, you know what? Yep,
Throw on
I
the
see
sweaty
it.
headphones. Yeah, we're all friends here. Hey, you got me?
Hey, got you.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
What's your first name?
My name's Sadie.
Sadie? Nice to meet you. My name's Joe.
Joe, nice to meet you.
Happy running this morning, huh?
Yeah, I think so.
So, are you from town here?
No, we're from Eau Claire. We actually are representing Eau Claire Marathon
Oh.
up in Wisconsin.
Yeah.
Probably can't see mine. The Eau Claire Marathon.
Oh, okay. So that's like a running top from that particular marathon.
Yep, yeah.
Have you done the Quad City Marathon before, Sadie?
No, this is my first one.
What brought you here? Why?
Well, Eau Claire Marathon's doing the expo. So if they were at the expo yesterday, we had a booth up.
Oh, so okay. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
You have one marathon that is here in support of another marathon?
Absolutely.
So how does that work? Because, everybody kind of has their own little sandbox, and sometimes not everybody gets along, right?
Yeah, I guess so, but I don't think it's like that. I mean, everyone works together.
So how does one marathon support the other?
Exactly by what we're doing. We're here.
Like, what do you do? What do you do to support? So,
I can't hear what you're saying. What are you saying? Yeah, we're posting that we're here and so everyone from Eau Claire can see that we're at Quad Cities.
Oh, are you? So you're posting on the Eau Claire probably Facebook page or Insta? Are you doing it on Facebook?
Yes,
Oh.
Facebook, Instagram.
Plug it quick. We're live on our Facebook here at Treadmill Heroes on Facebook, and Joe Braymeyer Presents on Facebook and on Treadmill Heroes YouTube. So what can people follow on your end?
At Eau Claire Marathon.
And it's not spelled with an O.
EAUCLAIRE Marathon.
So what do you do for the Eau Claire Marathon?
I started as an ambassador a couple years ago, and now I'm on the committee.
Oh,
So
you got a seat at the table.
I get to help put it on, and it is so rewarding. I mean, I love running, don't get me wrong, but putting it on, like, the people who put on Quad Cities, round of applause a million times. It's a lot of work, and they don't sleep, they barely eat, dehydrated.
How many different marathons have you been part of or attended or at least taken, been to in your running career?
Mine personally, I have only done the lacrosse marathon, Quad Cities, and Eau Claire.
Okay. And out of those three, obviously we love Eau Claire, but does the Quad City Marathon stack up to marathon standards?
I believe so. I mean, I almost PR'd today, and I wasn't even trying.
Good for you. What'd you run? The half?
Yeah, I ran a half. Hour 50.
You don't look like you just knocked out a half
Oh,
marathon.
jeez, thanks.
Man, you look like you just got up and, got ready for work.
Princess.
Yeah, I woke up like this.
Yeah,
when you're
woke
always
up
ready,
like
you never
this.
have to get ready, right?
Absolutely, yeah.
I don't think I've ever met somebody named Sadie. Have people told you that before?
Yeah, usually it's their dog.
I bet I've known some dogs named Sadie. I can't think of any off the top of my head.
Lots of dogs.
Yeah.
Sadie. Yeah.
Is that a thing, though? Do people say I've never met somebody named Sadie before?
Or they're like, my grandma was named Sadie. I think
Is
should come
it
back.
short for something like Sedalia?
Sarah.
Bull crap.
No, I'm serious. Look it up.
Sadie is short for Sarah?
Yeah.
It's the exact same length.
Sarah.
And same syllables, Sarah.
My name is not Sarah. It is Sadie.
Yeah.
But it's short for Sarah, and it means princess.
Oh. Well, we have the marathon princess, Sadie, with us here this morning. That should be your handle on social media, the marathon princess Sadie.
Man, I don't know if I could
Sadie,
swing that.
the marathon princess.
I love that.
I think that would be. You know what? I'm going to take the footage from this, and I'm going to create an account called Sadie, the marathon princess.
Man.
And I'll just benefit from all the clips from this.
Dang.
Yeah.
We'll trademark it. We'll do the whole thing.
We'll do the whole thing. All you gotta
right.
do is just send us clips. Yeah.
Get working.
You better jump on Sadie, the marathon princess, before somebody else does. Yeah.
What are we doing?
Sadie, the marathon princess. Give her a follow. Yeah. So now what? Are you going to go knock back some beers, or what do you do now after you've finished running a half?
Yeah, I am. She's driving me back, so
Good.
I'm gonna have a couple beers.
I hope you
yeah,
do.
I'm excited. This is crazy.
Do you have like an Instagram or a TikTok
Yeah.
page or
Mine
anything
is
you want to?
Sadie Ultra Runs.
How do you spell Sadie? S-A-D-E?
SADIE.
S-A-D-I-E.
Yep.
S-A-D-I-E Ultra Runs.
Ultra ULTRA runs.
And are you an Instagrammer? Is that
I mean-
on Instagram or
People call me old, so probably not.
is that like a Facebook handle?
No,
Like-
that's my Instagram.
That's
yeah.
on Instagram.
So
Okay,
yeah, but
yeah.
I'm not really good at posting or anything.
Well, you
but
should.
I'm on there.
You should. Here, let's.
I got it. I'll put it in the comments.
Here,
and
we'll do a selfie here.
and we
too.
do have the Eau Claire Marathon link
Perfect.
in the comments for you if you want to run
Thank
another
you.
one
Oh,
of
there,
these.
there you go.
Thank you.
We're streaming like on 5 different platforms right
Love
now,
it.
which
That's
is kind of
so cool. Yeah, this is a great idea.
Well, thank you for your support of the Quad City
Yeah.
Marathon. This is Treadmill Heroes' 5th year of being a sponsor or a partner of the marathon, and we just love doing this, and I feel like we're contributing in a small way by just doing some live streams while everybody else is busy
Yeah.
doing all of this. I don't want to do all this.
Why? What do you do?
Well, I sell exercise equipment by day and fix exercise equipment through my company Treadmill Heroes, but
Okay.
we also have a live stream podcast, and we do live streaming stuff around the Quad Cities and highlight great people doing great stuff.
I love that.
I figure, I can either grow my business by running around going, "Hey, look at me and look at our business," or
Yeah.
going, you can see what we're doing, but we'd rather put the highlight on others
Yeah.
and find out what you guys are up to and all of that, and then everybody wins,
I
right?
love that. You need to have like a GoPro, one of those GoPro things that fly in the air. Oh my gosh.
That would be a drone.
Thank you so
That'd be
much.
a drone, old lady. Yeah, you are old.
I
What
do.
is that thing? That thing that flies around that has a camera on it. Yeah.
Dude, I need that just to see the race. So
You're
it's
not
like,
that old. Yeah, you
I
know
mean-
it's a drone. Oh, Sadie.
Thank you
Listen,
so much.
I'm gonna follow you on Instagram.
I'll
okay?
follow back.
You follow us back. We'll
Yep.
do all the things and enjoy the milk, enjoy the beers, and
Yeah.
thanks for your support. You can throw your wireless mic just right down there.
Perfect.
That's on
Oh,
your
yeah.
thingy there. And thanks
Thank
for
you.
stopping in, dude.
Thanks,
Yeah,
guys.
Nice to meet
Appreciate
you.
it.
I even took a selfie with Sadie. We'll post that later, and we'll tag and we'll do all the things. Yeah. Thank you, Sadie. Yep, you can throw your headphones right here on the table there. And all right, well, that one was fun. Another marathon supporting this marathon, as it should be. As it should be. Parker, that was a good grab there. Well done on that. Chris, what'd you think of that one?
I think, like always, Joe, you could talk to a brick wall and make it entertaining. So I love the fact that it perfectly complemented what we were just saying, right? We were just saying how open and how engaging and how fun everybody is here. And we just grabbed a random person, plopped them down, and that's exactly what it was.
A complete rando from Wisconsin, of all places, right?
I mean, yeah.
From Wisconsin, and they were, but most people from Wisconsin are pretty friendly.
Yeah, I don't think they know any better. And that's a compliment, right? Like,
yeah.
No, I mean, seriously, like, that's what they do, right?
That's what they do.
Yeah.
They are our friends to the northeast over there in Wisconsin, a border state of Iowa, one of the 7 border states of the state of Iowa. Is it 7?
I was just going to say, why do you know that off the top of your head? But Illinois, Wisconsin, Minnesota,
I
South
just
Dakota,
guessed.
Nebraska,
Missouri.
6.
Did you say Illinois?
I did. That was first.
Did you count Iowa?
Iowa doesn't border itself.
Right, but we are the border.
Okay.
I'm just trying to justify how we made it to 7.
I mean, No, I mean, it wouldn't be, because it's South Dakota and Nebraska hit the west.
I think it's 6. I just,
I'm sitting here in front of a computer. I could fact check us.
You know what? Truth be told, if somebody actually guessed or made me guess and I wasn't being silly, I would have said 5. I would have guessed it would have been Minnesota, Wisconsin, Illinois, Missouri, Nebraska. Oh, let's get Witty in here. Thank you, Witty. Stick this on your thingy there, anywhere on a thingy, and then you can put on your headphones, and then you can grab the mic.
Hey, why don't you ask her that question and see ask Witty how many states border Iowa.
Hey, Witty, how are you? Yeah.
I'm good.
How many states border Iowa?
Wait a minute. Iowa?
Iowa.
Is it 7?
No.
Is it 7?
It is not 7.
I said 7 just being silly. One of the 7 states that border Iowa. It's 6. Minnesota, Wisconsin, Illinois, Missouri, Nebraska.
South Dakota.
South Dakota touches Iowa.
I didn't know if Kentucky,
no, because Missouri and Illinois.
Illinois.
Yeah. That you can say shit. That's fine.
Sorry.
You did yesterday too.
I did.
You did. It's okay though.
Yeah.
Do you just bleep it?
No. But the folks over at the Children's Public Library that were live streaming on their page, they tend to frown on that. But sorry, kids.
Sorry,
they have a whole room of people watching the closed circuit TV right now, watching the live stream of this. No, but Witty, we are streaming on YouTube on Treadmill Heroes, Facebook on Treadmill Heroes, Joe Braymeyer, and Joe Braymeyer Presents. And Chris here has a split screen with us talking and a live feed from the finish line up there too.
Technology.
Can you believe this?
Yeah.
Can you believe how much of a disaster I would be if I was trying to do all this goobly gunk by myself? It would never work.
No, you'd be walking around just with your phone.
Hey guys.
Hey, that like me. Hey guys, live from the finish line.
Kudos to you. I saw you and heard you earlier giving the hey guys at like 5:45 this morning.
Yeah.
Were you doing a pose?
I did. I'm not a map person or a directional person to be like, oh, head east. I'm like, I don't know what that means. And instead I'm like, go to the place with the clock.
We played against your irritated brother's baseball team yesterday.
Oh, okay.
Boy, they shellacked us.
They're a good little team. They're a good little team.
They really did. But
I'm not sad we're not doing fall ball.
Fall ball is a whole nother animal on top of the regular animal of summer ball.
Oh, yeah. In summer, we mean spring. And when we mean spring, we're going to start practices in October. I mean, it's forever. I love my kids, but it's just a lot.
Everybody loves this event.
I know.
Everybody loves the Quad City Marathon.
It is.
It's just a good vibe in the air down here.
Yeah,
today.
and you know what? It starts with Joe. He's all good vibes.
Joe Morano, to be clear.
Yeah,
Yes.
not you.
No, not me. I'm just some dancing monkey on a string here.
No, you're like the
Yeah.
your fly guy thing.
Oh, yeah, you like the Joe Blow?
Yeah.
We call that the Joe Blow.
I feel like that's not appropriate.
Yeah, it's kind of appropriate. Yeah. My staff surprised me with that as a gift.
Do you just have it in your front yard all the time?
Whenever I host a garage sale, we blow that thing up. And other than when we come to the QC Marathon,
yeah,
and whenever we do a trade show, we'll bring the Joe Blow. But the problem is, it's such a noisy freaking thing. Yeah, so thankfully it's back there out of the way. What are your responsibilities and obligations today?
Today, I do a lot of hugs at the finish line. I like to watch all my friends come in, which is really fun. But pretty much whatever's needed. Like, I was running to go grab a garbage can, but then
someone else will do it.
Yeah.
Let Mark do that.
Yeah, I was like,
Mark's good at that stuff.
Yeah, just kind of whatever's needed. If there's something going on and I can help solve it, more or less.
Yeah,
that's a song, isn't it?
You're kind of on cruise control. You're on autopilot at this point. You just got to be
If there's a problem, I'll solve it. That's me today.
Check out the beat while the DJ revolves it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I want Joe to be focused on the runners. You know, Mike's out on the course, making sure we're all good. Like, yeah. So,
when you go out, do you go out? Do you and your husband go out at all? You don't?
I mean, like, no.
You don't, like, on a Friday or Saturday,
No.
hey, let's go to this. I don't want to plug anybody who's not paying me, but no. But you don't. You guys don't. You don't go hit the scene.
No, I'm usually like, I should probably do some laundry.
You should, because I would imagine anywhere you go, and I bet this happens, when you go out publicly, you run into somebody that knows you or you know them, right?
Well, yeah, I mean, it's the Quad Cities. It's like, it's small town. I mean, it is a big town, but it is kind of funny when people are like, oh, hey, Whitty, and I'm like, hey,
man, hey,
which,
person.
like, I mean, if someone's calling me Whitty, then it's obviously through, like, the running community. And then if someone's like, hey, Laura.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, I will say Laura Wittenbell.
Nope.
Not Wittenbell?
No. I mean, it's hard to pronounce.
Laura.
Yep.
Witt with an N. Wittenebel.
Wittenable.
Wittenable?
So I feel like
oh my gosh, I would have never got that
no,
right.
So I feel like the E and the N should probably be switched, and maybe we throw an A in.
Wittenable.
That's why I go by Whitty, because when I first started with the marathon, I was Laura Cox.
You were Laura Cox.
And that's like, oh, that's easy. And
Yeah.
then I got married, and everyone's like, ugh.
Yeah.
And so Joe actually gave me the nickname Whitty. And I think it's probably, like, obviously witty, but also I think I am kind of witty.
It is a very fitting nickname, and it serves multiple purposes,
Yes.
right?
Yeah. Oh, for sure. It's kind of funny. I've been on, like, a Teams meeting with work, and I'm on a couple meetings with people who do run, and they're like, oh, hey, Whitty. And I'm like, oh, I'm at work.
Do you ever get confused with the Happy Joe guy?
Oh, Joe Whitty?
Yeah.
Well, that's technically with an H. But I don't think I do think
Do people like who just are meeting you like,
Yeah.
oh, meet Whitty,
Yeah.
and they're like from the Quad Cities, they might go,
Oh, yeah. Actually, I think that did happen. Like, oh, are you related to the Happy Joe's family? I'm like, I'm not, but I do love their pizza.
Yeah. $40 at a time.
But that taco pizza, it's just good. I don't know.
You know, some people complain about the price of the Happy Joe's pizza, but you got a lot of bang for the buck there.
And they have a gluten-free option, which I do appreciate. So.
Oh, keep away from that gluten. Are you like a gluten no fly zone person?
Yeah.
What happens if you eat like a whole box of
Nothing.
wheat thins?
Nothing. I have like silent celiac or something, so it's like not even a big deal, which is then hard to be like, oh, I can't have it. I'm going to feel like garbage. No, it's like, oh, I'm going to eat it, and then it's still going to taste good.
I think somebody just told you that to sell you some pills.
I'm not on any pills. I just don't eat gluten.
Good. Stay away from the pills.
It's probably, I mean, it's cut down my beer consumption, obviously, so that's how I got out of the giant chug thing. So I was like, oh, sorry, I can't.
Sorry, it's got the gluten.
Yeah.
The gluten monster is
so
swimming
much
around
gluten in it.
Well, listen, Whitty, I love hanging around with you. I feel like you and I are better pals than me and your brother because I see you more often than
Well,
I
I'm
do
nicer.
him.
I'm nicer.
Well, yeah, and you're never irritated.
I
At least
mean-
not publicly.
Oh, no, not publicly. Like right now, I'm like, everything's rainbows and sunshine. It's great.
At what point today will you like be done? Like, will
I go home?
Yeah, like what time will you be done?
My
Tie
goal-
a bow around it.
My goal is always to be home before the sunset.
Oh my gosh.
So we have the course open for 6.5 hours. Obviously, if it's warm out, we keep it open. We will be here until every person finishes. So we will have the clock up, we will have the finish line, we will have goodies. We'll do this magical thing called the Tunnel of Love for all of like our back of the packers, which is amazing. That's like probably.
What is the Tunnel of Love?
So
everybody, hey, you finished.
Yeah, you'll see like those photos online.
When everybody's coming hobbling in all broken and beaten
Pretty much,
up.
and then there's a lot of crying. I mean, that's just like you're happy, I mean, it's a huge accomplishment. But then we have to break this road has to open at 5 p.m. today.
Is there an event here?
No, that's just what our contract says with the city. Like we will have
Do you
everything.
get fined by the minute?
No.
Or it's just a little wrist
But it's like
slap,
we want to
yeah.
be respectful of, this is a bit of a disruption today. It's a great disruption. I mean, we're bringing a lot of economic value. Look at me to the Quad Cities.
Look at you, a little ROI
Yeah.
for the city of Moline.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, then we have to break down the tents, get this finish line. I mean, everything has to go back to our headquarters, and we're driving box trucks, and it's all over the place. And then we have to clean up the course, 26 miles, tables, water stations, Gatorade stations, all that stuff has to come back. Then we have to return the pace cars, and so yeah, it's a lot. But we have a great crew that everyone's we all want to go home, so everyone rallies. I mean, yeah. So my goal is 7 p.m. tonight.
How long do I have to stay?
Oh, you were part of the cleanup crew.
Oh, I am. I didn't bring my push broom with me.
Well,
but,
you're gonna have to figure it out. We'll get you one.
but the party kind of goes on until what, 2 o'clock?
Yeah. We'll have beer. We'll have walking tacos. The band will be playing. I mean, we want people to come and hang and celebrate everyone's accomplishments. Whether you're waiting for your friends or just hanging out, having a good time. Yeah.
Are people finishing the marathon right now?
Yeah. This should be our course record's 2:14. I don't think it's going to be 2:14. I don't even know where my phone.
Can I talk to the person who won the marathon? Or is that somebody who might not speak English?
Correct. There might be a little bit of yeah.
Can I talk to someone who finished the marathon close to the front that speaks English?
Yeah, there is a local guy, Artur, A-R-T-U-R. He's in 3rd right now. So he was looking good when I talked to Mike. He said he was looking strong. So he should be coming in. Yeah.
Well, if you run into anyone that you feel that would be nice for me to talk to, know these people better than I do.
Yeah.
Drag them over here for me.
Yeah, he should be coming.
Because we're just pulling random folks off the street, which is super fun. But I don't want to miss someone who I should talk to.
Yeah, for sure.
But I didn't miss the number one person I should talk to, Laura Whitty, Whitnable.
Yeah.
Whitnable.
You know what's a really funny story? Okay, so I got a 40 under 40 award a couple years ago.
I never got one of those. I was so mad.
Well, you're not good enough. I only made it by 3 days. My birthday was 3 days later.
What did you win it for?
I don't know. For being a great person.
Yeah, so under 40 years old.
So anyway, the funny thing is you can do a 3-word speech, or you pay per the word to a charity, which is fine. And at the time I was working for Mel Foster, and they're you can say whatever you want, which is funny because I hate public speaking. I'm fine with this, but if I had to do this in front of everyone, I'd be no way. I mean, I know I'm doing it in front of everyone.
Greetings, everyone.
Yeah,
everyone,
welcome.
Everyone. Yeah.
But the guy mispronounced my name in front of 500 people. These are all 500 local businesses. There's bigwigs in the room, and so I walk up in my dress, all nice, no backwards hat, heels, and I go, "It's Whitnable, thanks," and then I just walked off the stage.
It's Whitnable, thanks. That's your 3 words.
Yeah.
And you didn't know any dough.
Which I want to be dude, we sent the how to phonetically say it.
Yeah.
But also, funny story, my friend Morgan OTA, which if you were to look at that, it'd be oh, Otter.
Yes, Otter.
Which clearly the person who's emceeing is not local because he mispronounced her name.
Oh yeah.
And so I was well, then I'm in good company.
Well, are you pals with Morgan?
Yeah.
I should get her on the show. I kind of would love to get some of the ins and outs of TV6.
She ran the half marathon.
Oh, yeah.
She was in my training group when I was a mentor.
Yeah, I should chat with her at some point here.
I don't know if she's more professional than you.
Yeah, this is
Maybe
this
she
is,
could
this
give
is
you
a
some,
little lowbrow for Morgan Hote.
Maybe she could give you some pointers of like, you
Yeah.
need to do your contouring or something.
Yes, yeah, maybe shave. Maybe shave in the morning. Yeah, I could probably use a little bit of guidance.
You
instead
can't
of
wear
another
green.
guy.
I think that is a thing.
Is green not with the green screen?
But
yeah.
we're good. This
But
is
you know what?
This
We don't
is
use
real.
green screen here on the super duper live stream from Treadmill Heroes.
You
We
should
don't
have
need
done
it.
like a weather just to be like, oh, here we are.
We should have. Yeah, but I tell you what, this is very gratuitous.
Yeah.
I love the big logo in the background.
Yeah.
And what do you think of my Joe Brameyer Presents table cover from Brand 2306 right in Bettendorf? They made this for
I
me.
love Brand 2306.
Do you do work with him?
Yeah,
Trent's a good dude.
Trent's my guy.
He actually came on the podcast and we sat down and talked for like over an hour.
Oh,
And
it
was great.
He's been doing my family's like up north vacation shirts for like 7 years. I gotta go. Someone's
Get
calling
out of
me.
here, Laura. All right, Laura.
Laura.
Thank you,
Laura.
Yeah, old witty.
Yeah.
Old witty. Laura Whitnable. I won't forget that now. And then take your wireless mic and set that right there. Thanks, Laura. See you later. That was our pal Witty. Everybody loves Witty here at the QC Marathon. She's going to help us find some other people here. And
Can you hear me?
I can hear you,
Sweet.
Parker. How are you, man?
I'm good. How are you? Just
You and
chilling.
your straw hat you got on, which I like. I can find you in the crowd easy.
That's why I wore it. I want to be easily noticeable. The
Dude.
guy with the camera and the hat.
Dude, you know a lot of people here.
Yeah.
There's been a lot of people come up and say hi to you.
Shout out Power for Parker, baby.
Power for Parker. Is that still an active page?
Not really. We used to update it a little bit, but it's kind of boring now. I'm just a normal person, I guess.
You're just a normal guy walking around.
Yeah, walking around.
Are we gonna do this till 2 o'clock? Which I'm fine with. I love
It's
talking.
already 9:30, dude.
It's only 9:30.
I mean, we've been here since what, 5?
I think we should tell a funny story. We yesterday had the help of Landon, big, strong, jacked and tan Landon.
Handsome Landon.
We had to drive the box truck. We had to drive the box truck here to unload a lot of the gear. And then we had to drive separate. Anyway, Landon drove the box truck home. We needed the box truck this morning. Landon parked the box truck at my house, and he took the keys home with him. So at 5 o'clock this morning, I'm calling and texting Landon, and for whatever reason, the guy who gets up at 4 in the morning to sit in his hot tub had his stupid phone off, and he just got back to me like a half an hour ago, and he's like, I feel so bad. I put the keys in my pocket.
Oh, he did? That's what happened?
Oh, yeah, he's got the keys.
Oh, yeah. So are we going to be seeing Landon at some point?
So
then?
he's going to come over here and switch us out in the parking lot there, so that way we've got a box truck to.
There we go.
But he ain't going to help us load up. He said he's got company coming over this
Oh.
afternoon, which seems
So just stealing
seems
our
farcical.
keys and hanging out.
Yeah. Where did Muscatine producer Chris run off
I
to?
believe he went to the bathroom, which good luck finding. Yeah, I don't know where those are.
I'm gonna just keep my eye open here for little fishies swimming by here, and we're gonna pull one right out of the creek.
Well, yeah, that's
and get them over here to chat with them. Somebody with a smile on their face. I don't want to interview anybody with a grimace. Anybody that's taking things too seriously, like that gal there with the arm sleeves. That's kind of cool. You take it serious when you run with the arm sleeves.
That is pretty serious, though. I think you go with like knee sleeves over arm sleeves or something.
Oh, there's Chris.
There's Chris. That's all good. I can give you your seat back.
If you're just joining us, we're live here at the Quad City Marathon, powered by TBK Bank. And you're on the Super Duper live stream, brought to you by Treadmill Heroes Fitness Equipment. New and used fitness equipment for your home, for your facility, for your hotel, for your apartment complex. Maybe you want to buy some fitness equipment for your in-laws because you love them so much. Well, you can come see us, and we'll take care of you.
If I bought fitness equipment for my in-laws, I guarantee you I'd be shot.
you would either really be in love with your in-laws and they would be in love with you, or they would be like, we don't understand.
I would be shot.
We don't understand. Parker's out there trying to harangue somebody coming in here. Maybe somebody this time. If he brings in a guy, he should probably have his shirt on this time. We don't need to have too many hairy, wet guys sitting here next to me. This is not the hairy, wet guy show.
It most definitely is not the hairy, no.
Hairy, wet guy.
No. No, don't even say that anymore.
You
dude.
can't even say that.
No.
There's no part about that where it's like, oh, that's great.
That was a great idea. No. So, Joe.
Yeah.
What do you think is going to make this better for next year? Let's start thinking ahead.
Okay.
Maybe if somebody's watching out there, feel free to give us some ideas too.
I'm glad you brought that up. So first and foremost, what we need to do for the trade show next year, for the vendor fair, I think the Chug-a-Mug, the Impossible Chug thing was a big hit. We need to have, one, better signage. Two, we need to have a prize if anybody can do it without spilling a drop, which is damn near impossible. And three, we need to have an entry fee where all the entry fee goes to the charity that the Pump and Run, because they do the shoes for kids
and prostate cancer,
cancer, all the things. Like, I feel like if I was at a vendor fair and it was like, hey, $5 to see if you can chug that, potentially win this, all proceeds go to that. I'm already there spending $10 on the Pump and Run anyway. And if I know that whatever, win, lose, or draw, I'm donating and we're having fun, then I think we really hit it right on the mark, because it benefits, the people who are, benefiting from the charities. Mm-hmm. It's fun for the marathon. It's great content for us. It's also it's just fun in general. So that's one thing we need to do. We need to just ratchet it up a little bit. I feel on race day here on Sunday, there's a lot of opportunities for us, but I don't know what those are. I think people are digging this, the coming in and chatting and stuff. If Parker could get us somebody. Oh, there's a line forming. For what? Why is there a line forming, Chris? Are they? Why is there another line?
220. I don't know. I stepped away for like 5 minutes and it wasn't there when I left.
Yeah, what are they waiting?
Marathon finishers, possibly.
Oh, you know what? They might be lining up to has a marathon finisher finished yet?
2 hours and a half. I would think so.
Are we still streaming the actual finish line up there?
Yeah. Yep. For at least another half hour.
Wow. Dude, there's a drone going by too, so somebody's got a drone flying around. That's something
Just don't tell anybody that. They're over people. They shouldn't be there. Don't mention the drone again. Didn't happen.
Oh, really? So you can't fly a drone over people?
No, legally no. I mean,
really?
If you want to agree with the FCC, or not the Federal Aviation.
So should
you have a license? You have to do everything. It's like a full commercial pilot license. You have to have.
Should we get a drone? I think we should get a drone.
Dude, I have a drone. Whoa, holy cow! There's a whole lot of Joe. Sorry, guys.
What's that?
I said you want to walk. There's a lot of people walking right now.
Yeah, you got to just drag somebody in here. I ain't walking around. I've already walked around.
Now we can see you. Holy cow! It got really bright compared to this morning, so had to do a quick little adjustment on the camera. Sorry
good.
That, folks.
Good. I'm glad you're on top of that. I was worried it was going to be too shadowy in here. It's not too shadowy.
Well, it was, but I just had to play with it a little bit. Life's good now.
Okay. There's a lot of bell ringing going on right now. There's a lot of announcing happening. Man, Parker is on point too. He's walking around doing his thing. He's probably picking me up on this wireless mic too.
He should still
sitting
be,
here
yes.
yammering on.
And what's funny is they can only hear you; they don't hear me.
No, they don't. Yeah, that's right.
On that feed.
Yeah, guys. So if you're listening on the YouTube live stream right now, Parker is mic'd up, and I am mic'd up. And if you're watching on YouTube, or I'm sorry, if you're watching on Facebook on the Treadmill Heroes Facebook Super Duper live stream, or on Joe Braymeyer Presents or Joe Braymeyer, then you can hear both Chris and I. I wonder why everyone is lining up. Why is everyone lining up? For what? All the races have started.
Well, they finish here too, Joe.
Yeah, but why are these people over here lining up? Is there like, are they giving away some sort of free thing?
I don't.
People tend to line up for free things.
I wish I could tell you the answer to that.
You know what? I'm going to drag somebody in here if Parker can't get it done.
We'll go for it.
Yeah, I'm gonna drag somebody. In fact, Chris, I'm gonna take a quick 2-minute stroll.
Well, why don't we do this? Why don't we take a 10-minute pause, 15-minute pause on the live stream?
Are you gonna cut the live stream?
Let's cut the live stream. We'll be back, and everybody will get notifications when we come back.
Well,
yep.
You guys don't go anywhere. Go get some snacks.
Yep. Go get some snacks.
Yeah,
we'll be right back.
I need to reach. I feel like I'm just sitting here, like, kind of pulling pud right now. We got to take a minute.
Yeah.
Right?
Let's take a minute.
Let's stop the pud pulling.
Yep.
Let's just hang out
that
here.
That sounds like a great idea.
Yep. All right. We'll talk to you guys here in about 10.